Good afternoon, student. Today's topic is C++ for loop. In computer programming, loop are used to repeat a block of code. It means if you want to repeat your program from one or more times, so please refer the looping statement, that is for loop, while loop, do while loop. Okay. For example, let's say we want to show a message 100 times. Then instead of writing the print statement 100 times, we can use a loop. That was just a simple example. We can achieve much more efficiency and sophistication in our program by making effective use of loop. There are three types of loops in C++. First one is the for loop. Second one is the while loop. Third one is the do while loop. This tutorial focuses on C++ for loop. Okay. We will learn about the other type of loops in the upcoming video lecture. Okay. So C++ for loop. The syntax of for loop is for is the keyword or for इनिशलाइजेशन. इसमें इनिशलाइजेशन मतलब क्या होता है कि जैसे अगर हम कोई वेरिएबल अगर हमको फॉर लूप के अंदर डिक्लेयर करना है तो हम इनिशलाइजेशन करेंगे. जैसे इंट आई इक्वल्स टू 0, दिस इज द इनिशलाइजेशन ऑफ वेरिएबल. ठीक है. सेकेंड पार्ट, देन सेमीकोलन. हर इनिशलाइजेशन के बाद हम सेमीकोलन से इनिशलाइजेशन को टर्मिनेट कर सकते हैं. देन कंडीशन. कंडीशन आप अकॉर्डिंग टू द आपके प्रोग्राम के अकॉर्डिंग आप कंडीशन डाल सकते हो. देन increment decrement operator or update means increment decrement operator, and then curly braces start, it is the body of the loop. Then here initialization initialize the variable and is executed only once. Okay, this is the initialization starting of the for loop. Okay, then condition if true, if the condition is true, the body of for loop is executed. If false, the for loop is terminated. It is very important. Update the value of initialized variable and again check the condition. To learn more about the condition, check out our tutorial on C++ relational and logical operator. Then flowchart of C++. This is the flowchart of for loop. Okay, initialization expression only for loop. Oh, okay, so initialization expression, this is in rectangular form. Then condition which comes, then after that condition are come, which is condition are always in diamond shape. So if the condition is true, then for loop body is executed. Suppose or if your condition is false, then it terminates the for loop statement. Okay, after that condition is true, goes to the for loop body. Update expression. Update expression means, it means increment or decrement the initialization variable, and then again go to the condition. Okay, after satisfying your condition, it will increment or decrement your for loop. Okay, so we check the so this is the example, printing number from 1 to 5. Okay, hash include iostream. This is the header file using namespace standard. Int main, int I equals to 1, I is less than or equals to 5, plus I, this is the pre-increment operator. Okay, plus I, pre-increment operator, which definition, it firstly increment the value and then print. Okay, so then the for loop statement, all for loop statement always comes in int main function. So int I, this is in bracket. You can also uh, declare the initialization with the help of data type. Okay, I equals to 1, this is the initialization, first initialization starting of the for loop. Then condition we have to given, printing the number from 1 to 5. So you have to given, so you have to give the condition, that is I is less than or equal to 5, means you have to print this statement. Or plus I is increment the counter of I. Okay, so see out I, the value of I will be print. Then return 0, the output will be 1 2 3 4 5. So we have check the execution of iteration means check the for loop execution. So iteration means for looping statement. Okay, control of the statement. Okay, so first iteration means first control of the for loop is starting from variable I, then condition, so starting from 1. Okay, it will print the value of I, or first of all you check the condition I means 1. So 1 is less than or equals to 5. Yes, if condition is true, so it will print the value 1. Then it increase, then it goes to the control plus I, that is pre-increment operator. The value of y will be incremented, that is 2. Then second I equals to 2, the value of I will be incremented by 1. Plus I means I equals to I plus 1. Okay, so so I will be 2. Okay, then again go to the condition 2 is less than or equals to 2, sorry 5. So again it condition true, then it will be printed 2, and I is incremented to 3. Because why it incremented 3? Because I equals to I plus 1. So present value of I will be 2, so 2 plus 1 will be 3. Then third iteration, that is the condition will be continue up to the fifth, up to the sixth iteration, because starting from the starting iteration will be 1. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 it, because of 6 it means I equals to less than or equals to 5. So so sixth iteration will be execute, means it will go to the sixth iteration, but it will not execute it. It means 5 iteration will be executed. So let's start the I equal third iteration, that is I equals to 3. Then condition again true. Then it will be printed the value of 3. It is printed. I is increased to 4. Then fourth iteration I equals to 4. 4 is less than or equals to 5, that is the condition is true. 4 is printed, then I is increased to 5. Then again fifth iteration I equals to 5. I equals to 5. I equals to 5. I is less than or equals to 5. Again we have checked I is less than or I is less than not, but I is, so I is equal to 5 means 5 is equal to 5. So 5 is printed and I is increased to 6. I equals to 6. The condition will be false, because 6 less than or equals to 5 is not true. So loop will be terminated, and the printing value is like this: 1 2 3 4 5. So please understand what I am saying, and carefully write down the iteration and execution of the program. So this is the very simple. Okay, so the next program, that is display a text 5 times. It is very important. You can also with the help of for loop, you can also print the statement, print the integer value or floating value, or uh, text value also. Okay, text variable, string value also. Okay, so let's print the 5 times, a text of 5 times, and so hash include iostream dot using namespace standard int main. It is similar for integer or every programming. So for int I equals to 1, I is less than or equals to 5, plus I. So you can also give you the post increment operator also instead of pre increment operator, that is plus, that is I plus. Okay, then hello world, cout statement, it will appear on screen. So hello world, this is the string of